Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So yes, I know this video is long overdue, but I'm finally here delivering this content to you guys. There's not much to my diffusing routine, but I do have some tips and techniques that I do to make the diffusing process a little bit better and smoother. My first tip is when you're styling your hair, do your normal routine, but I definitely suggest adding a gel or a holding spray. I feel like a gel would be a little better, but you can do a gel and a little bit of a holding spray because that's what I do and that's what works for me. So I use a leave-in, a cream, and a gel, or sometimes a leave-in, a cream, and then a holding spray, because the gel or the holding spray is really going to hold your curls together and give you some type of cast, which is the crunchy part of your hair when it's like drying but not completely dry. So that's going to help with maintaining the frizz while you diffuse. So I normally do use gel, sometimes I don't, but for those of you who don't like using gel, you can do is apply a little bit of gel to the outer parts of your hair and then like the inner, but not really going inside and getting every strand gelled because it's not that necessary. The second tip is wait at least 45 minutes to an hour. I feel like an hour would be a little better, but at least an hour before you diffuse. So air dry for an hour, because that will really help your hair in maintaining its curls and it won't get easily manipulated and disturbed, because when your hair is wet, it's very sensitive and vulnerable. And you can definitely air dry for more than an hour if you have time, and or if you're doing this the night before, because that's what I did today. Today I had time, so I air dried for about 4-5 hours, and I can definitely keep on air drying, but I wanted to show you guys this video on diffusing, so that's why I'm going to diffuse. But yeah, I feel like the longer you wait, in my personal opinion, is better, because your curls start to form and you create a cast, like the gel cast, the crunchiness. So I prefer air drying, but when I need to go about my day, I need to go out, I try to air dry for at least an hour or more if I have time, and then I diffuse. The third tip is you want to start diffusing on your roots on low air pressure and on cool, because the higher the air pressure, the more frizz and the more you can manipulate your curls and disturb them. So you want to do it on low air pressure and start on your roots, because your roots take the longest to dry, at least for me, and I heard that for others too. So you really want to get in there and dry them first, and then start going all over your hair, like the ends. Tip number 4 is a blow dryer. I don't recommend a specific blow dryer. I mean, I recommend this one, but you don't need this Diva Curl expensive blow dryer. It's great. If you have the money, go get it. I do recommend it, but honestly, any blow dryer will do that has a cool and a warm setting and also a low and high air pressure. You don't really need the hot setting, because I wouldn't recommend diffusing with the hot setting since it's heat and it can dry out, damage your hair. But you can start off with cool and then alternate between warm and cool if you're in a hurry. I feel like cool is the best for me, because the warm setting, I feel like I don't know, I just don't like it. I just prefer cool, so let's just leave it at that. But a lot of people do alternate between cool and warm to speed up the process, or because they do want some heat in their hair but not that strong. I feel like this diffuser is a little fancy, but there are other girls out there that have even fancier diffusers. They have like the one that collapses and is travel friendly, and it, like, I don't know, it's big enough to hold all your curls. The one that I've been using right now is just the Diffuser, because I used to have the Exalva blow dryer, but I actually gave it away because I had too many blow dryers, so I gave it away to one of my mom's friends. Why like keep all of them if I can help somebody out and give it to them, or even if they don't need help, but at least, you know, I'm giving away some of my stuff. So the diffuser that came with the Exalva blow dryer is great. It's not a hand, but it's your regular diffuser that looks like this. I'm going to insert it here, and that one was really great, but I gave the blow dryer away, so I gave the Exalva diffuser away. So now I just use this, and honestly this does the job as well, but this is better for your roots because you can actually get in there and lift them up. So I am going to speed up the next few clips because you're going to be able to see anyways, and I don't want to bore you guys with diffusing for 20 minutes. So just pay attention to how I move, how my head tilts, because this is not a volume video. But if you don't want flat roots, if you don't want flat hair, you don't want to diffuse like this all the time. You want to get in there, tilt your head. That way you're creating a little bit of volume. That way your hair is not like stuck to your scalp. So that's like another little tip that I have. Also, when I diffuse, you're going to see that I go like this. like this. And honestly, I don't know why I do that. I feel like to me it kind of creates more volume, but I don't really think that works. I don't know, maybe I'm just impatient and that's why I do that, but it doesn't really mean anything. Maybe it does help with volume, but I don't think would be a big difference. So okay. Okay, so my hair is about 95% dry. There are some wet strands, damp strands here and there, and a little bit on my roots. But after I diffuse for a little bit or until my hair is almost dry, I like to take the diffuser off and just blow dry my hair crazy with high air pressure, or even low. You can do low if you're like scared of frizz, because frizz for me creates more volume, especially like down here. I don't mind having a lot of frizz below, like right here where nobody sees, because that's what's going to lift my hair up. The frizz is going to be down here, so it's going to lift my hair up, and then I'm going to have more volume. I'm volume queen, so that's why I like doing that. And actually don't mind having frizz up here either, so I just go crazy with it. You can go gentle if you don't want that much frizz, but you still want a little bit of volume. But if you're like me, go crazy with it. These are my results. My hair is still a little damped in some places because I can't ever fully wait for my hair to be 100% dry. I will kill myself. You guys shouldn't wait until your hair is 100% dry, because there's always going to be some wet strands, some damp strands. So it's totally okay. By the time in an hour or so, my hair will be a little bit more voluminous and everything will be dry. So yeah, these are my results. This is why I prefer air drying for as long as I can, because I just get more shine, more definition when I air dry for as long as I can, or until 100% dry. The diffuser, it's not good on my hair. My curls just sometimes become a little bit more wavier, especially the ones that are drier. So yeah, that's why I like air drying better, or air drying for a couple of hours and then diffusing. So what you can do, I mean, this is not a volume video, but because I love volume, I'm going to show you guys. Oh, see, this is wet. I shouldn't have touched it. So what I do is sometimes I separate a couple of curls. I wish I can do all of them, but I can't because that would be too long. But my hair would probably be so voluminous. I don't really separate all of my curls. I just do a little bit on top. And yeah, go about my day. So that's it. That's all I'm going to do because I don't have patience. And then I'm just going to shake my hair. Every time I show people shaking my hair, fluffing it out, using a pick. I haven't used a pick in a while, but sometimes I like to revisit the pick to lift up my roots. But my layers are getting longer, so it's not really working out. So just a little bit. Yeah, so people go crazy when I pick out my hair with a comb or when I shake my hair, because I don't know, people think I'm crazy. Let me know down in the comments how you guys diffuse, or if you wait a couple of hours before diffusing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're liking my videos. And why not? If you're already here, please subscribe. It will help me so much. And also leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time.